Mic on.
Hello, people. I believe that I am getting the Twitch started. It shows it is started in one place and not started in another. Still being the noob that I am, I'm not sure that what is what right now. So I'm trying to make sure that we are up and running. Maybe I need to starting a couple of minutes earlier. I don't know. But anyway. Alright, so we are up and running. Cool, I see us now. Alright. Been running around chopping some trees and packs. Getting ready to make some charcoal so we can smelt some more ore. Now I'm gonna go see about finding some stuff to get into and maybe get another bear or two. Look for some more lockets. All that kind of jazz. Doop, doop. Gotta gather up my stuff here. I was, like I said, I was chopping wood, so you want all of the inventory slots you can have empty while you're putting your wood and stuff in there so you can have room to carry as many stacks of wood as you can. Because inventory management is absolutely a thing in this game. Alright, there's plenty of food. We've got some knives, got a pickaxe in case we decide to find something. Hello, Miss Bo, how are you? Are you lunching right now? I suspect it might be lunchtime over there. I am not sure. Did you bring something cool? Working from home today? Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't realize that was a thing you could do. I cannot seem to do my job from home. I have to go into the shop to actually do mine. 1 hour until lunch. Okay, so you're not there yet. Okay. Well, hopefully you will have a good lunch soon. Have you planned something cool? Or would you prefer not to talk about lunch if you still got to wait another hour to eat? Oh yeah, I don't know how high gas is over there right now, but here, I'm sure it's so much a liter there, but we're $4 a gallon, which I think a gallon is like 3 3/4 liters or something like that. Plus the wear and tear on the vehicle is always good to save. I don't know how far you live from where you work, but you know it's like 16 miles one way from where I work at. And that's not the end of the world, but if I could save 32 miles worth of wear and tear on the old truck every week, you better believe I would try to do it. Takes you an hour to get to work. You're 55 kilometers from home to work. Oh yeah, that's a bit farther. It takes me about if there's not any traffic, really, I can get there in about 20 minutes. But if there's very much traffic, it takes a little more sometimes. Recently, they've been doing some road work on one of the highways, doing some repaving and stuff, and that makes it take a bit longer to get to work too. So I don't know how things go over there with you guys in road work and stuff. Lovely drive though. Well, that does help. But I would just rather either be working or be home instead of driving. I just don't enjoy a long drive at all. crank the tunes. Best time to do some thinking and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. Uh, my radio in my truck. Well, there's nothing wrong with the radio actually. It's the antenna. Uh, Something happened and it got broken off at. I went through one of those automatic car washes once upon a time, and it did a number on my antenna. The Sylvan. I prefer the Sylvan staff. I have much better luck with it. I've tried the staff of the Divine and the Zephyr staff, and I just can't use them quite as well as I can the Sylvan staff. I've tried the others, and if you do like the public runs and stuff, they want you to use one of the other staffs, either the Zephyr or the staff of the Divine, because of all the animations of the Sylvan staff, and people start lagging out and stuff. So I'm working on leveling the other ones up, but my bread and butter, like when I'm playing with Fred or when I'm playing solo, I'm probably using the Sylvan staff. Oh, you can link your phone to it? Well, that's what I have to do now to listen to music, is to use my phone and link it through the radio. But I don't know. I miss real radio. I guess I'm weird and old-fashioned like that, but I just miss the regular old radio. Listening to the live stuff and the DJs and stuff. Hello, bear. I have come to pet you. Your friend's a healer main. She did all the healing when we go out together. Okay. Listen to the radio at work, and it annoys you. They talk all the time. Well, now that's not helpful if all they do is talk all the time. I mean, you want to hear music. That's why I listen to the radio. I don't want to hear just talking and stuff. But I do enjoy listening to like a good talk show first thing in the morning and stuff. Where they're entertaining and stuff like that. I think that's good. What staff does your friend use that heals in Pax? Take a break, Bear. I need to heal up. I was starting to get the upper hand on me. I don't know if you noticed that or not, so I had to put it in timeout. Alright, let me get reset here. And we got 3 seconds, and go. She's using this Sylvan. She likes it a lot too because of the nature. Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's like kind of like being a druid or a nature mage or something like that. I mean, it just seems fun. What was it going to give me? Oh, it got me. Drat. Ruh-roh. Well, I'll have to run back and get my body and then kill the bear and pay more attention. No, you didn't distract me. You're fine. I appreciate you talking to me. It helps me figure out how better to do this. If I'm actually going to stream packs and try to interact with people, I need to get used to interacting with chat and thinking about what I'm doing and splitting my attention and stuff. You did absolutely nothing wrong. I very much appreciate it. and we're kind of friends, so it helps me with you talking because I don't think you're going to judge me if I say something a little out of kilter while I'm slightly distracted. So it helps me get comfortable with it and stuff like that. Although what I say is going to be on the internet and people can do whatever they want to with it after it's out there. It's just the nature of putting stuff on the internet. But I appreciate you talking to me and interacting in chat. It makes it much easier. Whenever you don't have anybody ever talking in chat or typing or something, it makes you wonder, am I just talking to myself? Do people have any interest in what I'm saying? Do they even care? And so if you've got somebody there, especially like I said, if it's somebody you're comfortable with or that you have like some affinity with or something like that, then it's better. What it was part of my food had worn off. Was the biggest problem. I had eaten earlier, and the elderberry syrup and the bold winter stout had worn off, and that's part of how I get my health and stuff back with the regen from that. I saw another critter here close somewhere. There it is. Hello, goatee. Come here. I need your wool. Alright. Zap. Hello, Zap. Let's go back up here and see if we can get this bear. Bear's just hitting really hard tonight also, seems like. Particularly hard. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this bear. It's just absolutely trying to wear me out here. I don't think they usually hit that hard. Alright, chill out for a minute, bear. Let me get my health back up here. Looks like Zap is over mining, but he's got a boar over there. Alright. Yeah, I try very much to just do one at a time whenever I'm doing stuff like this. I wonder if I can skin those boars that guy killed and just left laying there. No, can't skin it for 4 minutes, so I'm not going to hang around for 4 minutes to skin it. Yeah, I prefer to pull them out one at a time and kill stuff. It also makes a difference what level of staff you have. I just recently got to the point where I could start doing some of that kind of stuff solo. And it also matters what gear you wear. Um, I do a lot of the crafting, and so I've got the hat that advances all your timers by 22 seconds. So I can speed up my cooldowns by 22 seconds. And then I've got the Ab of Reflection. And what that does is for 4 seconds, anytime I get hit, instead of doing damage to me, it heals me back for the amount that it would have been damaged. And then I wear the Magus Trousers of Entrancement so I can mesmerize the bear, like if I needed to calm down and like get my health back or something like that. So I try to buy myself some time and stuff. My shoes have completely broken, so I don't have the ability to get my spirit back with it. So the medium armor is better for DPS, and it does give you a little bit of tankiness. But with the abilities on the light armor, if you're going to heal, it's just so much better to have the light armor abilities. Like, I can't imagine trying to solo the stuff I solo without those abilities. I wear different stuff when I'm with Fred and stuff like that. Like, I've got a pair of pants and a top that I wear, a shirt that I wear that has extra heels on it, because I count on like the group to do the crowd control and pull stuff off. And so I want as many heals as I can have. So I wear like I think it's the Shepherd's Smock of Blooming Fields for a chest piece. And so it gets like an extra heal on it. And then the pants I wear are actually heavy pants. There's, I can't remember what they are, but they give a heal and a bonus to the healing of the people around me. Are one of you guys a crafter over on the other server? If not, you'll have to buy that stuff. And I mean, you can usually find it on Celine, but I don't know how the economy is on the server you usually play on. I think is it Batter, maybe? I can't remember. I know it's SEA, but I don't remember the server. Oh, they're hitting me too hard. I gotta get behind a tree or something. That archer sitting back there. It's too much. Phooey. My cooldowns. I didn't get it off in time. Let's see. Your friend is doing the crafting, mostly do the cooking and the brewing. Autocraft. Okay. So she can craft like tailoring and stuff like that. And then she has a little bit of armor smithing. Oh, that bear's gonna chase me. Go away, bear. Alright, drop that because I don't need it. Let's eat again. Oh, it's very slow and time consuming. I mean, I feel like I grind at it pretty hard, and you've seen how long it's taken me to get anywhere. I actually really like the crafting in the game, though. I think it's kind of fun. It's one of my favorite parts. Yeah, she got the heal off. Alright. A fine linen cloth, a little bit of gold, and a cracked locket. That's what we really need right there, is those cracked lockets. They're hard to come by. Alright. Get him. Get some gold. Get him. Get some gold. That other guy just kind of gave up on me. Yeah, cooking is definitely not finished. I Oh shoot, that's too many archers. We don't need that many archers. Nope, 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 nope. We're just going to nope right out of that. If one or two of them will follow me, we'll play. All three of them follow. Probably can't do that. Can't hit him. Worn out like it. Let's see. Where is my cooking? Skills. Cooking. 30. Yeah, I've got to 30 on cooking. That's as far as I've got. So I'll get there someday. I just haven't quite got there yet. I've been doing the raisins to get some levels out of, and then I've been doing dressed up porridge, and then I use dressed up porridge, and then I've been doing bear stew for like Fred and the people who run around. So yeah, I wish they would finish reworking all the crafting skills. It's coming. It's just not there yet. I mean, and yeah, I know there's people who want them to rework other stuff first, and I don't know what's more important. Yeah, I'm just really slow about leveling it up. It takes a long time to find all the mats for cooking too. I mean, I think it's oyster mushrooms you have to have for the porridge. You need several of those. Like, if I go out looking around, if I don't have the crafting buff, if I can get 40 of them, that's a good day's gather, at one trip. And a lot of times I can't get 40 of them. Pretty much stopped doing any of them, especially baking. Yeah, baking kind of stinks. It's in a bad place too. I'm not healing myself as much as I was there for a while. So I'm thinking that where my gear is so broken, it's giving me less armor and stuff. I'm gonna have to go back home and find some more stuff. Some more gear. I know my shoes broke. I don't know what else is broken. Oh, I'm starting to think that my pants is also broken. Oh yeah. Pants and shoes and yeah, I need to go home and get some clothes. Or I'm going to die and break the rest of the stuff. I run back to the house. Emerald collar stone. Worn out lockets. Didn't get very much this time, but I didn't stay out very long either, so that explains why I didn't get very much done. But I did die twice or 3 times, and I guess my gear was in worse shape than I realized because it seems to have completely broken. Let's see if I can repair it, and if I can, I will, and if I can't, I'll grab some more. I know there's more made, and if it's not, I'll make some. 35 minutes in and going home to re-gear. That's not a very entertaining stream, is it? Oh well. I will get better as I figure stuff out. I thought my gear was in better shape than that. I knew that I didn't have a ton of life left in the stuff, but I thought it was more than that. Yeah, I think I'll just dump this stuff right here for right now, and I'll put it up later. Might be a tomorrow Raven project. Let's see. Let's go see if stuff will repair first of all. And then what won't repair will drop on the ground. Repair. Alright, let's see what all repaired. Unequip. 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 Okay. So I need an ab, pants, and shoes. There's an ab, pilgrim slippers, rushing wind, and a pair of pants. There we go. Alright, let's drop this stuff here. Here. No, I didn't mean to put that back on. What is drop? X? Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Is my port free back up there yet? Yes, it is. Can't remember how often it cools off, what the cooldown on it is. Seems like it's pretty quick. Maybe every 30 minutes, it may be once an hour, I'm not sure. Either which way should be fine. Alright, let's go try this again. This time with less death. Less of my death anyway. I want the NPCs to die. Run back over here. Just an absolutely beautiful game. I mean, the views in this game are just absolutely beautiful. Like, and it looks like something that you could see, you know, out in the nature here. Oh yeah, let's do it. That's for my healing now. Yep, that's better. I was only doing 43 at tops a while ago. Now I'm doing 54, so that's what it was. I wonder if I need to change my arms and gloves to cloth. I've been doing the metal ones because everybody told me that there was no reason to use cloth armor on my hands and gloves. Just use the metal ones because I get more protection. But after seeing stuff break like that, it makes me wonder, would I be able to heal more if I did have 100% cloth on? I mean, I would obviously be less tanky, but if I'm healing more, it doesn't matter if I take more damage if I'm healing myself. Maybe wear those when I'm running with people. Okay. Hello, you piggies. I've come for your carcasses. Surrender the bacon. I hear a bear somewhere close by. Oh, I see him. He's down there at the bottom. I want to grab this ore. I think I do. I always want to grab ore, right? Probably not the most entertaining stream. I'm sorry. But I'm also playing the way I need to play because I need the stuff to play with. If anybody has any questions, ask and I'll try to answer or explain or tell you what I'm doing or how I'm doing it. What bear are you? You're a 4. There we go. That's the way we do it. 2 more carved color stones, a bear carcass, and a buttload of hides. Food check. Oh, it's red. I wish it would let me eat before the food ran completely out like that. But it won't. I'll just try to not get into another bear until I eat again. Or grab some more level 3 mobs until I eat again. Thank you very much. That is a great thing to point out to me. Because it is difficult to keep an eye on everything. And I hear another bear. Don't know where there's a bear, but there's definitely a bear. I heard it. I think that's one of Fred's biggest gripes with the games too, is that you can't eat before the food completely drops off. And it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't seem like it adds anything to the game. Like, I don't want it to add extra minutes to it. Just let me eat now and reset it. I may make a post in the June feedback about that. Huff and puff? Yeah, because they make that noise. Sounds like they're huffing and puffing. I see it right there. Oh, my food just dropped off, so I can eat. Do that and do that. Alright. Hello, Huff and Puff. Oh, you're just a 3. You should be easier to kill. Yeah, this one hits for like 111 less than the other one does. Yeah, he's already half dead, and my health has not dropped anywhere near half yet, I don't think. Level 31 on the Sylvan Staffs. Alright. A little more iron. There is a goat. And I see a couple of boars over there. Hello, boars. Alright. Skin the one. Skin the other. Alright, let's go back over here. These guys respawn, I'm sure they have. As long as I was gone to get re-geared and everything. The blackberries have definitely respawned. Yeah, I see people. Yeah, they've all respawned. Who knows, maybe we'll get a name this time. Picking up tree branches for. Worn out locket. That's cheap. Cheap game. I mean, that's cheap. Oh, that's unnamed. I can get him without getting anybody else. Well, he's bringing somebody. How many are you bringing, buddy? Gotta get out from there. Don't stand in the fire. I guy's just gonna stand there and let me kill him. Looks like he's not even hitting me now. And the archer's on the wrong side of the tree. He's just sitting there shooting his arrows into the tree. So I get free shots on this guy. That's funny. That's okay. Hell, buddy. Alright. Archer. Exorcist. Cracked locket and a seal of the flame. And a dude. Alrighty. Those archers did hit entirely too hard from afar. So, getting close where they have to do melee damage, they hit a lot less hard. There's another named in there. There'll be two named in this one little thing here. We'd like to examine your life, please. Hello? 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 Yes. I'd like to speak to you about your car's extended warranty. Can I interest you in buying the extended warranty today for the low price of $9.95? Yeah, it's a bargain, I'm telling you. You definitely need to buy an extended warranty for your car. What do you mean you don't believe me? Would I lie to you? Alright, amulet of the sanctity. Oh, my porridge fell off. I'll get that back on here as quick as I can. Turning into a pin cushion, because that porridge actually gives me the resist to the arrows and stuff. You didn't think he was interested in buying the extended warranty on his car? Do you guys get those kind of calls over there? We get these spam calls over here. I don't know. I get 3 or 4 a week at least, trying to sell me an extended warranty on my car. My car has not had a warranty on it in years, actually. Truck. I have a truck instead of a car, but it's kind of funny. I don't know if you guys even get that kind of stuff over there. Your government may be better at stamping stuff like that out than the USA government is. There we go. Alright, so there's some gold and some wrought iron arrows, a tattered locket. Just gold that time, I guess. And I guess just gold that time also. Just that healer there. I know there's an archer on the other side of her. killed her before she could heal. I don't know what a strata building is. I assume that's one where you just lease the building, or it's part like maybe what we would call a townhouse. There's another house attached to it. I'm not sure what that means. We have something called a townhouse, where it's like a couple, 2 or 3 houses kind of built all together, and you can't body corporate. Ah, okay. Okay. Block of townhouses. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Um, I live out in the sticks. We live on a farm in the middle of nowhere. That's why we have to drive 16 miles to get pretty much anywhere. It has advantages and disadvantages. The advantages is that we can do whatever we want to the outside of the house. The disadvantage is we're basically 16 miles from anything. You own your own? Yeah. Mr. Bear. Yeah, the only person I have to make happy with the house is my wife. And she's pretty easy to satisfy, so that works out well. We don't have a homeowners association that we have to do this or do that. That bear is a level 4 skull brown bear. Had to do that earlier than I intended. I couldn't get my heal spells to go off. I couldn't target myself sometimes. That's weird. Buy myself 20 seconds to get healed back up here. Hello, Archer. It does not seem agreeable that his arrow does 419 damage per tick, and like when I use a bow it does like 9 damage. She got the heal spell off. But I overcame. Cracked locket. Both of them coming? Yeah. Crack locket. I don't think I got a crack locket that time. Throwing fireballs at me, buddy. Got food fixing to fall off. I need to keep an eye on that. Oh yeah, you'd be amazed how many people fall for those kinds of scams and stuff. They wouldn't keep doing it if they never hooked people. Um, they make it sound real and legit, and you know they're really good at scamming people, especially like older people. That's who they really try to target. You know, if they can convince older people to do something, then that's what they really try to do. That's what they really target and stuff. And then some people are silly. Some people just really think that they're going to get something and get some help with stuff, and it's crazy. Everybody's looking for that magic bullet to solve their problems and make things better. And unfortunately, people just don't understand that that magic bullet doesn't really exist here in the real world. Oh, that's a few too many. I don't think we want quite that many. I just do not think we need quite that many. She got her healing spell off. healers over there. Any chance just one of you comes? She got her healing spell off. Oh, healer on healer on healer action there. 3 healers. Me and the 2 of them. Alright, is that everybody? No, I see another guy up there. There's 2 guys up there. I see another guy going down the back side there. Who we got going down the back here? Hey! Hey! Hello, Harold. I've come to assess you, Inquisitor. You know, no one really expects the Inquisition, especially the Inquisitors. Or an outlaw. Let's see here. Oh, I need to eat the food and get the Bold Winter Stout going and the elderberry syrup. Definitely need the elderberry syrup and the Bold Winter Stout. There's a couple, 2 or 3 more iron nodes, I think, over there. We should probably grab those while we're up here. That way we have them. Alright, you head out. You have a great day. Thanks for hanging out for a while, Bo. I appreciate you. I'm going to keep doing this probably for about another, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and then I'll call it a night. Have a great one, and thanks for hanging out for a while. I appreciate it. Let's see. Worn out locket. More worn out lockets. No cracked lockets. Being cheap, game. Come on, give me some cracked lockets. That's what I'm up here for. Need the cracked lockets. Huh? What? $9 gold. 9 gold and a cracked locket. Alrighty. 10 gold. Red poppy. Where's the red poppies at? There should be more than just one if there's red poppies there. I hear a bear and I see a goat. Okay, got all those guys. Another named. Okay. 9 gold. 17 gold total. Well. $8 gold, 16 gold. Yeah, okay. I thought you didn't want none. I'm gonna go down. Run away, run away. Too much damage, too much damage. I was getting too much damage on my person. Too much damage on my person. guy has chased me halfway around the world to try to kill me. Blessed Legatus? I don't know. Let's see, what do we want to drop so we can pick that up? We will drop these 5 rough animal hides and pick that up. Doop. Okay. So he is dead. Do I want to go kill the bear? Oh, can we kill the bear? Is the bear going to reset when we get in here and hit it? We'll see. Is it just going to stand there? Doesn't seem to be hitting me. That's wild. I don't think it's just going to attack. Probably reset here in a second, right? No way it's just going to stand there and let me kill it. I mean, it might. I don't believe it. Yeah, there it's starting to reset. Let's go back down though. Okay, I don't know what was up with that. Anyway, we'll definitely skin the bear. And we will drop some stuff, because it doesn't all fit in our pack. Large animal hides. Do I have anything I would rather drop and take the large animal hides home? 22 hooves, do we want that? 2 pieces of wool. 12, yep. Alright, let's see if we can find some more goats. That's what we really need, is some goats. There was like a group of goats somewhere right around here, like 4 or 5 of them just stood here. I don't know where they're at. I'm gonna get up on top of this rock here. I've got to step AFK for just a moment. Give me just a second, I'll be right back, peoples.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright. Now then, let's see if we can't figure out where this group of goats is. There's usually I don't know, I think it's like 8 or 9 goats that's usually right here in this area somewhere. But I don't see any goats right now. It may be that somebody has come through and killed them. I see 2 goats. Hello, 2 goats. Alrighty. Okay, we see more goats? I don't see more goats. Oh, can we get any of that iron? I don't know, let's check and see. Do we have any room in our pack for iron? May not. Looks like... Oh, we're full of iron. We get the blackberries though. Still some room for blackberries. I see a goat. Alright, let's see. What does that do for us on wool? We're at 150. What are you? You're a 4. How boring. I think I see a couple more goats down there. Just the one? Oh, we dropped something there. Animal hide and animal hide. Okay. There's a couple of goats over there, I see. Hello, you goats. Okay. Another goat over there. Hello, little goatie. Level 40 heavy hands. Nice. I should probably look into that to see if I need to drop back to cloth on that. That's making me wonder now. Since I saw what a difference it made having the cloth armor on the rest of me. Anything I want to drop so I can have that wool over there. I have a crap ton of bones. Is there some more wool here somewhere? Alright, let's go get this wool over here. That will be over 200 wool fiber. I don't know remember how much wool thread that makes. Probably not near enough, but that'll be some wool thread. I hear a bear or a huff and puff. It's a 4. I can kill him, but man, it's such a hassle. There's some more blackberries. We should definitely grab these blackberries. Okay, we're full of blackberries. 37. Is that a boar over there? That is a boar over there.
Battery low.
Him. Looks like the headset's getting low on my battery. Let me plug it up.
Charging battery.
Get that going on, so my mic and my headset and everything will work like they're supposed to. I see a couple of boars up there. You can grab them, but I was really hoping for goats. Looking for some more wool. Don't remember what it was, but there's something I need to craft for tailoring that needs a bunch of wool. Maybe some wool padding or something like that, and I forget. It takes like a boatload of wool thread to make like one wool padding. You fail, I don't know, 20 or 25% of the time at the level I'm at, but it seems to be the best thing for getting the next level up with. So it'll all work out in the end some way, somehow. Rock. Maybe out of goats. The guy who was up here mining earlier may have just killed a bunch of the goats. That's why there's so much iron ore around, because he, instead of actually mining with his mining buff, he killed goats, which I've done the same thing. It's easy to get distracted. There's a 3-bear. We'll kill it. Oh shoot, my food is falling off. I wish I'd noticed my food was off before I fired that bolt off. I changed my mind. I don't want to play right now. I'll come back after I eat. Let me go eat first, and I'll come back and play with you. Okay. Eat, drink one of those, and drink one of those. Let's go find that bear. Where are you, little bear? Now we will play with you. Bear carcass, carved collar stone, emerald collar stone, bone fragments, large rough animal hide. Apparently I don't have room to pick those up. Okay. Another goat? What about another goat? Can we have another goat? Another goat? Another goat? 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 Mainframe, if you watched any of this, the main thing you should take away from this is that cracked lockets are not dropping quickly enough. That's the main thing you should get out of this. You saw how much stuff I killed, and I got 5 cracked lockets, 16 worn out lockets, and one of the, whatever it is, tattered And I think that should have probably been something like 16, maybe 10 or 12, and then maybe 4 or 5. That would have been a more fair way of doing it. So. I don't know if I'm going to find any more goats or not. I may just have to go home and empty my baggies. I see a couple of boars. How much room do we have for boar carcasses? Let's look and see here. Boar carcasses. Oh, we only have 11, so we definitely got room for you two. And the good news is I saw a couple, there's 4 goats down there, all like right together. And a couple of boars. Oh, 5 goats. There's some more goats over there. Uh-oh, just broke my knife. Well, I guess I won't be killing and skinning anything else. Oh well. You can't tell if it's got, I don't think it's got more durability on it. Oh well. Such is the life, as they say. Okay. Oh, red poppy. That's what the other thing was I just saw back there that I need to go back and get. Like, I just saw something I need. Opal. If it was a hematite, I'd drop 20 iron ore to get the one hematite. The hematite seems like an incredibly rare drop. It shouldn't be that rare, I don't think. But I don't get to decide that. It's kind of like the other drops I was just saying, mainframe. A lot of the stuff that you guys have made rare drops and hard to get doesn't seem to make sense. Had her to lock it. A few gold. Hey. Got some cracked lockets, buddy. Got a cracked locket in your pocket? Hey, I got one. Suede leather. Okay. Gold. And gold. And no cracked lockets. No lockets of any kind. Alright, let's go home. Let's put this stuff up and see if we got anything worth having. Let's see here. We got 20 goat carcasses, 16 boar, 6 bear. I mean, that's not a great haul, probably, but that's better than a sharp stick in the eye. Trying to remember how many bear stews a bear carcass will make. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we bought Grace today. I was making sure. Alright, let's see here. What have we got? Anything really good? Got some animal hides, some large animal hides, wool, more large animal hides. Let's put all this stuff in the box here and we'll sort it all out and go put it up. I'll dump it in the dump box and then separate it out. Alright, let's see here. So, womp, 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 wompa, 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 wompa. Alright, let's see here. Let's start taking stuff out. So we've got that. And there's all of that. Alright, so let's find all the name stuff and the lockets and stuff. And we'll put that up. Alright, so okay, got all that. Let's throw this in there. Let's see. Let's get all of the bones and the leathers out. Bones and leathers. About all? Can I get all of the ores? I did. All of the sand. Okay. What else? All of the wool. Okay, let's go put this stuff up and then we'll come back and get the rest of it and put it up. Open sesame. Alright, let's see. Are there any of you in here? Apparently not. Okay, yeah, apparently, but there was already 10, right? Yep, so there's 11 of them in there now. Wow. Alright, what about you? Soul of the Flame. Not in that box. But in this box. Okay, this one's got collar stones. Emerald collar stones. Tattered lockets. Cracked lockets. Worn out lockets. Next box over. Alright, are there a stack of you in here somewhere? There are, apparently. Alright, what about a stack of you? Okay. And then you. And you. And then emerald. Carved. Furry. Carved. Okay. Alright, let's go put some of this other stuff up. Guess I didn't get anything that goes here. Let's see, where are the bones at? Are they like up there? About oh wait, there was one for potions, looks like. You can keep that one out. There's some bones. Alright, so we'll put those bones in there. Hides or sand. Let's see, let's take that stuff up here. Mm, 80 in there. Put this 100 in here. This charcoal in here. I saw 7. So I'll put that in there. Where to put this iron at? Alright, we'll put you right there for right now. Sort you out later. Wool. Is it in that bottom one? I don't think it's all going to fit in there. Let's see. Negatory Ghost Rider. Put it over here with this cotton. I'll have to clean that up at some point in time. Alright, 37. Full stacks. Couple of full stacks. Alright, let's see here. So that's a full. That up there and that up there. Are you full? Yep. Are you full? You are not. Alright, so E, create sale. Disorganize. Oh, yeah. If you don't stop spamming that, I'll just have to ban you. I'm not interested in doing that. I mean, there we go. Alright, let's get back here. I thought that was a full stack. That's not a full stack. E, 20, 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 E, 20. Alright. Let's get the rest of the stuff out of that thing and put it up. Out of this chest. Let's grab all of this stuff now. And then, let's see, what do we have here? First of all, some red poppies. Is that here? Yeah, there's some red poppies. Some hooves. Nope. 29. One more hoof and we have all we can put in that box, and that will be 2 full boxes of hooves. Alright, let's see, we got some carcasses to put away. Let's go put these in the carcass barrels. Where's the boars at? Boar carcasses. And then down in the other one, we got chamois and the bear. Alright, we got some blackberries. That one? That one? Yeah, there we go. Getting there on blackberries. What else we got to put away here? Sulfur. Sulfur and succotash, Batman. This is the old jewel crafting area. There we go. What else we got? We got some hides to take up the top. We've got some red cabbage. We've got some yeast. I know where the yeast and the cabbage goes. We've got a quartz. Is that somewhere right here, maybe? Quartz. Maybe over here. Quartz. Okay. What else have we got here? Yeast and cabbage. The yeast goes, is it in that one? It is. Put the yeast away. Red cabbage. Red cabbage. Is it this one? No. That one? No. Is that one? Yep, that one. Red cabbage. Wool. Coarse. Fine. Arrowhead. that. That goes on the front porch. Goes upstairs. That goes upstairs. Alright. Goodness gracious, it is almost 10 o'clock, and I am going to be calling it a night soon. Any suede out here? Those look like full stacks. Okay. Alright. That in there, and that in there, and that in there. Coarse cotton. Box are you? Fine linen. I have some of that also. How about you? What are you? You got coarse cotton in you? Do have coarse cotton in you? 1 or 4 iron ingots and some iron arrowheads. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Two viewers, huh? I hope you guys are getting a little something out of the stream. I hope it's not boring you plumb to death, but I'm just kind of winding down and getting ready to shut down for the night. So, hopefully it's not too bad. If it is, I apologize. Put this up. Never enough glass for alchemy. Alright. Oh, those all finished. That's disappointing. That means that I wasted time. Oh well. I do that a lot while I'm not online. It's hard to keep everything burning when you're not here to keep it full and burning and stuff. But when I'm going online, I usually keep the charcoal kilns and the furnaces running. There's never enough metal and there's never enough glass. And you have to have a veritable crap ton of charcoal. So there's technically never enough charcoal either. Huh. I guess I need to get some more sand and bring out here. I thought there was some out here, or I would have brought some. Where is the sand? Is it in this one? It is. There we go. Alright, let's try this again here. Glass. Craft all. There we go. Alright, let's put this in here, this in here, this in here, this in here, this in here. Alright. Let's grab this out. There's a couple hundred more sand in there. I thought there should have been more sand there somewhere. Alrighty. Run back to the furnace around back. That. I think we're out of sand around here too. Copper ore. There's some sand. May have to take and actually get some nice rock tomorrow to get some more sand. I thought I had probably plenty of sand to last all week. Saturday I had maybe a couple of boxes full, and I've done kind of already went through all that. Let's see, steel ingot craft, glass craft. Okay. Alright, so next time I come around here, I definitely need to bring some sand out back. Okay, can do that. Glass in there. 30 steel ingots. I got a place to put 30 steel ingots. That's wrought iron. Turn them into steel bars right quick. Then I'll have a place to stick them. Alrighty. Oh, that's wrought iron. There we go. Alrighty. I need to get a knife before I forget. Otherwise, I'll be out running around tomorrow with no knife. I think I'm going to stay upstairs because if I have time in the morning, I'll log in and swap out the wood in the charcoal kilns and get the charcoal out. Grace. Alrighty, folks. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. I hope you got a little something out of it tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much.